All right, we are live. We are, we'll wait for some people to pop on here. It's Thursday night. It is the recap. My co-host tonight is Miss Hannah Tate. So we'll see. Wait for some folks here to join us. As you can see right now, there we go. Everybody joining here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. As you can see, we'll give it just a couple. I'm trying to drag this out as long as I can because I have no idea where Kiriluk is at. But it's 8 o'clock and it's time to go. Hannah, you ready?
I'm ready.
Tell everybody hi here. Everybody's getting built up here.
What's up?
Now, you're going to have to do a whole lot better than that. So Travis is MIA. If anybody knows where he's at and can text him, please tell him that we have a show that was supposed to start 2 minutes ago, and I have pressed on toward the high mark. So anyway, with that being said, let's get started for the show. There's your mommy join. Hey, Derek joined.
Oh.
This is going to get fun now. You like our intro song?
I do. It's intense, but I like it.
Did it get you pumped up for the show?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, everybody, welcome to the show. As I said earlier, just kind of, this is Miss Hannah. Miss Hannah's joining us this evening. We got a lot of things that we're going to talk about. And look here, your mommy said, hey.
Hey, Mom.
So she is joining us tonight. We've got a pretty good agenda. We've got some things on tap here. Honestly, I have no idea where Travis is at. So the last we heard, we've had a group text message all day today, and he has sent us a message at 7 o'clock,
maybe
right around in there.
Yeah.
He says, "Guys, I'm on my way to take a shower. I'll see you in a little bit." That is the last I've heard from him. I do not know where this guy is showering. I do not know anything else other than that. But so right now you got the recap with Ben and Hannah. Hannah, why don't you say a little something there to the crowd?
Well, hey.
I mean, you had to do better than that.
No, but Ben texted me. What day is today? Thursday, Wednesday, maybe yesterday, Tuesday.
Tuesday, I sent you a text and I said, "What are you doing Thursday night?" You thought I was going to ask you and Derek to go out and.
No, I thought you were going to ask me to watch your kids.
That would have been a good idea too.
And then he didn't, and then I was like, "Well, probably don't trust me with that."
Right.
So.
Accurate.
I'll handle the recap then, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. So Hannah's on. Hannah's the only. This show is going to be a millennial show. She's going to help me. She's going to help me dive into my inner millennial because I am considered a millennial.
Oh, really?
I did find out that I'm now in that age bracket of being.
I don't really know, like the classification
of a millennial.
I mean, I know that I'm a millennial, but like I don't know what. Yeah. The range is, I guess.
I think if you're anywhere younger than 36, you're a millennial now. So I'm a millennial, I guess. So anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about that. We've got some announcements and stuff to make. Everybody's asking, where is Travis? I do not know. I have no idea.
Potentially drown.
Yeah, he was taking a shower. And so if he joins us, he'll be nice and clean.
Yeah, hopefully.
I guess so. But so anyway, let's. He usually handles the announcements. I'm going to go ahead. Let's while you're there. Wait a minute, I hear. Huh?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Are we late?
Yeah, we've started. Yeah, buddy, we started 4 minutes ago.
I got stories.
Stories and goodies. All right. While Travis is getting started, I'll do a couple of. I had to steal your headphones because did you get AAA batteries? All right.
Okay.
There you go. Trav, you get started. You get yourself situated a little bit there.
Get situated.
And the crowd can. The people were asking, "Where's Travis? Where's Travis?"
I have stories. Look at everybody on already.
I know, man. And we're good. So let's go ahead and make one of the biggest announcements. So this coming weekend is the 30s and 40-year-olds.
40s and 50s.
I'm sorry, 40s and 50-year-olds. Here, give these to Trav. Sorry, guys. This is.
Thank you. Probably talking too loud, right?
Yeah, the good thing about us is now, you know, at 8 o'clock, we're going to go, whether there's people here or not.
That's right. Eight is
So,
showtime.
Yeah, it is showtime. But anyway, this weekend, we got audience participation. Please silence your phones over there, please, sir.
Brother Larry is in the building. I got stories.
So anyway, this weekend is the 40s and 50-year-olds hangout night. So we had a 20 and 30-year-olds, which all of us participated in, 20 and 30-year-old married couple. Then the 40s and the 50s got jealous, and they wanted to go out and do something. What are you doing? Pastor's calling?
Brother, Pastor Smith.
Are you okay?
Are you watching?
Yeah.
I'm okay. I got your speakerphone.
This show's going out of control already.
This
Huh?
I just wanted to make sure you was all right. I want to make sure you got there.
I'm here, bro. I appreciate it.
Hey, Pastor, I'm here too, bud. Hey, I'm here. I made it.
I know Ben's there. I was watching him.
He didn't call me.
I got nervous.
Pastor's checking on see we got a place to be. If we ain't, he on us.
That's it.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Anyway, back to my announcement. So they were going to go to the Greenbrier. You got okay. So Travis, are you going?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
Okay, so I'm 37,
Okay.
the same age as our pastor. So I'm going to the 40s and 50s. Yes.
Okay. Here's my thing. And then, did you go to the 20 and the 30-year-olds?
Pastor, you got yes.
Okay. Did you go to every one of the college days on Tuesday nights?
I did.
Okay,
Yep,
Trav,
yep.
listen to me. Pick a lane and stay in it.
Listen, I'm doing what I'm told. I'm doing what I'm told.
You need to pick a lane and stay in it.
Well, I've been told to run numerous lanes.
Okay.
So
Well, anyway, listen. So they were going to the Greenbrier. The Greenbrier trip has now been changed to the Tidewater
That's right.
in the town center.
That's right.
So if you're going to the Greenbrier, you're not going now. Now you're going to Tidewater tomorrow. If you're married, you have to be married?
No, you don't have to be married for this. Anybody
Okay.
for
You don't have to be
and
married. If you're in your 40s and you're in your 50s and you want to hang out with people in the church, the Capital City Baptist Church, show up here tomorrow at noon. And then
Saturday.
show up tomorrow and just hang out, and then go out Saturday with us because that's when it is. And you're going to Tidewater after.
That's right, going to Tower. So what had happened? Because Miss Brandy is ready to have this baby at any moment.
Yeah.
So we thought after we talked about it today.
Shout out if you're watching, Miss Brandy. I know you
Shout
are
out.
miserable, so hopefully we can brighten your day for 1 hour.
Yes. And so she decided to, for the most part, we gave her the option. Well, she thought about driving 2.5 hours. And I had a dream about it. I had a bad dream last night that we went somewhere Brother Larry was there driving the van.
He was in the dream?
And Pastor and Brandy, me, and a bunch of other people from the church, random people. I can't remember. A lot of dreams you can't see from the head up. You know what I'm saying? Hang on. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, Hannah's
Hey.
here.
I was here today.
Yes, on time. We got plenty to talk about her, don't we?
Yeah.
Because we've got a list. And Derek,
She is.
I don't want to say too much.
Yeah, she came to me and I was like, "So Hannah, it's probably just going to be me and you tonight. Apparently, can you help?
Yeah.
Can you help sell the ship?" And she said, "Yes, I am fully prepared to answer every question
All right.
that you gave me in the script." And I
Good.
said, "That is the most any guest has ever done, and more than my co-host has ever done."
That is true. That's true. She's prepared. She's very good. So I had a bad dream. So we was at this place of eatery, okay? And we was in the middle of nowhere, and she went into labor. So for some reason, everybody rode with Brother Larry except for me. I drove my own truck, my Tundra. and it's one of them mega cab, so the cab's really big on this Tundra. It's not just extended cab. So I was having this bad dream. She was like, I'm having a baby now. So he was like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go? What? And I was like, I don't know. We're in the middle of nowhere. I was like, here, man, take my keys. So in the dream, I kind of throw him my keys, and he's like, I can't take your truck. How people are, they're real nice. I can't take your truck. But I'm like, yes, you have to take my truck. You go, no, I can't take your truck. I was like, the cab is big enough. Have the baby in the cab of the truck. Because he was like, where am I going to go? So after the bad dream, and we talked about it. We called her and said, what do you think about driving 2.5 hours? And we decided to have it here local and to make it easier. Yeah. Let me say something else. If somebody else wanted to go, so we was being funny, making comments that I'm not 40 and 50. I understand that. If someone else wanted to go that is not 40 and 50, you can't. We're not going to tell nobody you can't go with us. The original plan.
Can I go?
Yes, you can actually go.
Okay.
People can go if they want to go.
Okay.
But what happened was, here's how this all started. We wanted to do something. Me and Pastor was talking. This was like way back at the beginning. And I was like, we need to do some things where people can get to know you. Okay? So we've had these ideas, and that's where you took off with the 20s and 30s. That's where we did the college thing. The college thing was supposed to be like a one-night thing. It ended up going
all summer long.
Yeah, all summer long. And then so we was going to do, but we've been so busy at the church. So here we'll put a plug in for Capital City Baptist Church. If you don't have a church or a place to go to, this place is a good place to go. Preaches the word, and we have all kinds of activities, more than we can keep up with.
I'm going with the Sassy Seniors next Friday.
See, and Pastor already went with the Sassy Seniors, so he's hit every age group.
Yeah,
except for this. So since I scheduled it all, I was told
they're going to the Blinko.
Yes,
yeah.
That's gonna be cool.
Hannah, get in on this. You ever been on the Blinko? Do you know what Blinko? You don't know what Blinko is?
Blinko glass.
That means you just go to a glass place.
That sounds pretty good, Brother Beard.
Yeah, I tried to.
You got it on there. The games, right?
And you just go look at glass.
Well, you can like blow glass and.
Okay.
And they take it right out.
They take it right like it's real
okay,
popular.
I watched that on Facebook.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've heard you're very popular when it comes to social medias.
I mean, I don't
get it.
Yeah, so the reason, so I reached out, as we were saying when Travis walked in. I reached out to Hannah. One, we have done a horrible job with catering to our female audience.
We have. Apologize.
And I apologize solely for that. Ms. Brandy was on twice, and of course she is now a child. She's not able to attend.
With child.
And so I reached out to Hannah. I've known Hannah her whole life. How old are you?
23.
23 years old. Pharmacy student.
Wow.
And married.
Mm-hmm.
Has how many cats?
4.
4.
Okay. 4 cats. That the mic. That's accurate.
Yeah.
That's accurate. The mic is working.
4 cats. So we're going to get to know her a little bit. We're going to kind of dabble into. We're going to see if Travis and I can get our, as the kids call it, our Twitter game up. Our Instagram game up. Miss Hannah has a couple thousand followers on Instagram, and so we're going to try to figure all this stuff out with you.
We got
So,
South Korea online watching.
huh?
Brandon Mormon's watching from South
Brandon
Korea.
Moore.
Yeah, Larry, I like you over there, man. I do like you over
Larry,
there.
picking up the slack. Hey, just so you know, we see everybody on here. We're so glad you're on. If you do us a favor, hit the like and hit the share. The share is the biggest way to get it out to everybody.
Do it.
So we see everybody. 4 too many. Denise Hayes, mom stepping up.
4 too many. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah. All right. So another big announcement. Let me throw this out there. We will be back in 2 weeks for the recap, which is the Thursday after Thanksgiving. We will have a show at 8 o'clock. Then December 11th is our season finale of season 1. The recap season 1, December 11th. That's on a Tuesday. It's on a Tuesday. Write that down.
Yeah.
That will be the final show. Then it's the end of the season. We're taking a couple weeks off. We got a lot of things, and we've got a new studio that's being constructed.
Dropping new stuff on y'all for 19.
We've got 2019. We're coming in hot. We've got merch. We got new merchandise, shirts, hats, mouse pads. I don't know. We'll get all that stuff for you guys. New studio. But listen, on December 11th, we've got 2 special guests. You do not want to miss December 11th.
No.
It's going to be, it's just going to be wild. Okay.
Bizarre.
I'm going to tell you that Travis and I will probably step back, and the other 2, there's 2 guests, will probably take over, and you do not want to miss it. If you like our guest, let us know if you want some people on. We'll try to figure out what we can do. So Brianna said hi to you from South Korea. My cousin Mark Edwards. Hey Mark, what's up?
Mark, always in the business.
Randy. So, but anyway, so we got we'll sprinkle in some more announcements. Trav, are you up and running now?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I'm looking for your. I'm looking for my.
So what did you do? You didn't know we had a show tonight, or?
Okay, so we had the boys basketball practice, and I've been going there just trying to help wherever.
Of course you do. Pick a lane.
Whatever. Wherever the coaches need me, I just help out because I'm tall and I know how to play, give them something a little bit different. And Uno's playing, so I have to go there anyway to pick him up, take him home.
Side note, Truth Baptist is still telling us that they want to play us in basketball.
Mm.
So, I mean, you down for that or what?
Oh, yes, I'm always down.
Okay.
Yes, I am down.
I'll set it up.
I'm always down.
So you got to practice.
I don't see the text you sent.
It's the one where you said, hey, man, I got to go take a shower.
Right.
At 7:15.
Right. So then on my way home, I find out that there's a main water break at my house. I told you I got stories. I got mass stories. So there's a main water break and there's no water at my house.
Yeah.
So so I couldn't take a shower. And I was bad. Like I could not show up here without a shower. Y'all would be like, look, it's just not, it smells bad. And because we've been playing basketball and all them boys, you know what I'm saying?
Does it smell like up dog?
Up dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wet dog?
Up dog.
Yeah. All of that. What is that? I don't know. Up dog? Yes.
You say, what's up, dog?
What's up, dog?
Not much. What's up with you?
Oh, what's up, dog?
Okay.
Ha 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 ha. The joke's at the end. Hey, so anyway, so I go home and I have a pump house that pumps the water up the hill because we live up all the way on the top of the hill. So the water line from the water company comes up so far to a pump house. And then at that pump house, it hits my pump and my pump pushes it up to the house to keep good pressure at the house. No water at all. So I've been working on that. And it finally became too late in the day. And I was like, Brother Larry, because he lives kind of close to my house for the most part. I said, man, are you mind if I come take a shower? And then we got to go to the show. And so he did.
Yep.
That's what happened. So I have no water at the house, but I had to have a shower
I appreciate it.
before I could come.
All right. So, well, you did good. You got here. And so now we're going to dabble into our segment. So the first segment we always like to do is meet our guest.
Here we go.
You got it?
I got it.
You up and running.
Yes.
Hannah, do you need a copy of any of this? Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. So, Miss Hannah,
Yes.
we know how old you are.
Yes.
We know that you're married to
Tate.
Tate.
Also called
Shout out.
Derek. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Derek, who would not come on the show. Uncle Kevin, I missed you, man. You ain't been on in a while. Or maybe you have, but
All the 40s and up,
yeah.
it's Derek.
Yeah. So D-Tate means Derek Tate. We love Derek. He actually is our groundskeeper here. I would label him groundskeeper.
Yes, he works very closely with the building and grounds crew that we have now.
Yeah. So he takes care of our landscaping, if you will.
Mhm.
Derek does a wonderful job, phenomenal job with that. You got 4 cats, which is
Yes.
4 too many. That's why I can never step inside
Yeah.
of your house.
It's unfortunate.
So give us some hobbies. Give us some
What's the
background.
cat's names?
There we go.
Well, it's Enzo, Ellie, Evie, and Emmy.
Enzo, Ellie, Emmy, and Evie.
Evie.
Evie. They all start with an E
Yeah.
Why?
and end with a Y.
It just kind of happened.
Enzo doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, with my first 2, it just kind of happened. So then I feel like I had to carry it on. But it was a good experience because now I know when I have kids, I do not want to name them alike.
Okay, so you are having kids
Like in a long time away.
in a long time.
Yeah.
I got some parent stories. It's been a rough 2 weeks for old Ben as a dad.
Has
Huh? It has. What are you looking for?
I had a piece of paper that I was going to.
Like that one right there?
Yeah, but that's not it.
All right. So you got 4 cats.
Mm-hmm.
You're 23.
Yeah. My birthday's next month.
Your birthday's next month, and for your birthday, you're going to the Oklahoma WVU game next Friday night.
Yes.
You would not give your ticket up to me.
No, we're not.
I offered to buy it. You said no.
Correct.
Me and Tate was going to go, but that's not going to happen. So, all right. Any other? So you're in pharmacy school at the University of Charleston.
Mm-hmm.
So you must be a pretty smart girl.
I guess.
You are book smart.
Yeah. It's
You
just,
read a lot?
Yeah. Like I can tell you a lot, like as far as, you want to know how anything in your body works or something like
Yes.
that, or you want to know the properties of a chemical structure. But like the common sense thing is just.
Yeah, you have. I mean, you're.
What's
I've
the
known.
compost and the chemical structure? What'd you say?
Properties of a chemical structure.
Yeah, what's that?
Don't look at me.
Just the properties of different chemical structures. Like,
Right.
You give me a chemical structure and you want me to tell you what each property is.
What's the chemical structure?
Like
H2O?
Yeah, technically.
That's an element.
No.
I'm glad he said that. That helped me because I was struggling for a minute.
The periodic
I mean,
table.
like
The
carbon.
periodic
Together.
table. C means carbon.
Yes. But like putting
I can
all
break
that
it down.
together.
So you break that down like C.
Nobody ever had organic
is-
chemistry.
Huh?
No, we never had no organic. I went to Fairhaven.
I did too. And then I went to Tech for business management. I played Monopoly for accounting. Yeah.
Look at that.
I did go-
complaining about having dogs.
I did
We
go
got
to,
enough dogs.
I did go to UC though and got my master's, so we are somewhat
Awesome, man.
Tied
Way to
together.
go. I'm proud of you.
golden. That was a long time ago.
I didn't know you had a
It
master's.
wasn't recent.
Master's is good. Do you get a green coat and all that?
No, I got some cord.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got a year left of pharmacy. I feel like I'm telling your story, whereas you should be telling
your
your story.
job at it, so
Yeah. So you got a year left of pharmacy.
yes.
Then you're going to be a pharmacist.
Yes.
Derek's going to retire. Stay at home and watch the cats.
Enzo, Ellie, Alonzo, Alfredo.
Yeah.
Starts with an E.
I don't know about him retiring, but
Yeah.
I would rather him be a stay-at-home dad than me be a stay-at-home mom. So I guess that's okay.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good.
Cool. He loves it. He can cut more grass that way if he wants
Come
to.
here let the cats roam free around the
Yeah.
front there. All right. So, what's the other thing? So I wanted to talk. So Erica she shows me all these videos
Mhm.
that you post on Instagram,
Yes.
and it's like, you'll be laying up and you're like, I feel like I've swallowed nails, and it's
So
like, there's all these
I'm on
videos.
Instagram.
Like, that's the
Yeah.
thing I don't understand. Like, people get rich and get free stuff for posting videos.
Well, I mean, it's
Go-
more than just,
go, I don't know.
just the videos. It's mostly about your pictures. But then you do videos.
So is Instagram your social media of choice?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And you
I don't-
get free stuff off of them?
Yes.
So you have like 2,700 followers
Mhm.
on Instagram, which, I mean, for me, I think that's pretty cool.
Right.
I have 300.
I don't even have an Instagram. I'm behind the power curve.
The what curve?
Power curve.
What's that?
Power curve's like, I think, when you're running, and if you're behind the power curve, someone else is ahead of you.
Like you're drafting?
Yeah, somebody Google that. Look it up.
Google it on the internet. What
Yeah.
Dad said.
He said you can Google it.
You can
on that.
Google that on the internet.
But yeah, I didn't know about that. So if you would post a picture with the recap banner, could you get more people to watch the recap?
Potentially.
We need a hat. We need a T-shirt.
Let's just take a picture now. Pull your phone up.
Okay. I got this new phone, so I can take extra good pictures.
What new phone?
Oh
I
yes.
got the
We ain't all
XS.
Say check out the
Get in here,
recap. My
Trav.
200 followers.
My arm don't reach.
Huh?
Here, let me take it.
Yeah.
Y'all, is this a good idea?
Can I go landscape?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Now you put your thumb up. Hey. All right.
All right.
So we did an Instagram
Wow.
live on Facebook.
Listen, don't tag me.
You can't. Why?
I'm just kidding.
Don't tag you. You don't have an Instagram. I can't tag
Oh,
you.
you can't tag me. No, you got to put the recap on there. That's pretty cool. Am I okay.
What do you want? Can you hear Trav?
Hello.
All right. So I wanted to. I mean, so you take these pictures and then you like hashtag everything.
Everything.
Like hashtag hat,
Yes.
hashtag boots,
Yeah.
hashtag pumpkin spice latte.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Do you do that for somebody, or are you just doing it on your Instagram?
I don't understand it.
Okay.
I don't either.
So it really just depends. So,
You
people-
told me you're
companies-
now making money off of this.
Yes.
Oh
so-
my goodness! Listen, we need all the money we can get.
So companies will
That's
send
why
me
she's
products,
Yes.
and then I take pictures of those products and
Take
post
notes.
it. And either I just get that product.
What
free, or
product do you
they
get?
pay.
Clothing?
A little bit of everything: clothing, bags, shoes, coffee mugs.
You get Levi's?
Not yet. Maybe.
I'd like to
today.
have some Levi's.
Today.
You need to create a. I could see you like the old
Yeah,
Brett
that's
Favre
what you need
commercial.
to do.
You and your dog out there
Wrangler.
running around the Wrangler.
Yeah. What should I do?
Hashtag
You should-
real
Yeah,
men.
you should.
I mean, it's a safe place, Instagram, I guess, right? You know, preachers and stuff and all that.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's okay to get on there and well, who's
I
the photo go to?
I don't. It goes out on. It goes out on the line.
So it's whatever
Yeah.
you put on there.
Yeah.
Like nobody puts stuff on your pictures or
No,
nothing.
no,
You
no,
just
no.
They can comment and be
Yeah,
like,
but
"Hey,
not like-
you're a horrible person."
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right. Why you take a picture of Levi's? But if you're trying to get that, you take pictures of
Right.
Levi's and tag Levi's in it.
He's got it. That's exactly what he did. Mhm.
So, what would be his name? Do you have to have like a really cool name, or is it just like at T Curlock?
I mean, you can do either or. Mine's just truly Hannah Tate because it's just really me.
Truly.
Truly,
Yeah.
truly, not, and it's D Tate because it's not truly Derek
Right. It's just-
Tate on there.
What are you looking at?
Behind the power curve. It's actually an aviation meaning.
Okay.
It's coming in for a landing or when rapidly slowing down to lose altitude. When the airplane's drag starts to slow it down faster than the engine can recover quickly.
Huh.
In this case, you can increase the power of the engine, but it will take a while to build up the engine power to again accelerate. So I guess you're behind the power curve, which means you missed the chance to accelerate or something. I don't know. I'm going to try something else. This
I'm
guy
gonna
got-
say you just completely used that in the wrong thing.
No, I've been using that since
You've been
birth.
using it wrong.
Since birth. This guy on Instagram right here.
Yeah, he's probably.
Let's go back here.
All right, so Hannah, you so tell us a little bit about your younger life, your teenage life, where you went to school, go to
Okay.
church,
Well,
anything you want to talk about.
All
Let's
right.
get a little personal testimony of your life.
Okay. Well, I was a Fairhavener also.
Yeah,
Shout out comments.
Obviously,
they're
a
not
little
open.
bit after you all.
Yeah.
But I went there from.
Well, Travis would have hung out. I mean, Travis just hangs out with all age groups,
Yeah,
so it
sure,
doesn't
so
matter.
He's probably there.
Right.
But I went there until 8th grade. And then 8th grade, I actually came here for a year. And that was the very first year that the school opened. So that was interesting, being here for the very
And what
first
year was that?
The inaugural season.
You remember what year that was?
It was in 8th grade, so that's all I know.
It was her eighth grade year.
Count that back.
How do you? Well, what grade are you in now?
College.
I mean, I know. So, like, did we go? Or is we're in grade 17
I've been
or
in college for 6 years. So this is my 7th year.
I feel like you should be done by now.
7, 8, 9? So we're in grade 19. So
I don't know if
98,
we got.
99?
I don't.
I've been bored.
This show, I don't know if
Huh?
we're trying to learn or
Oh,
we're
yeah,
just so
2000.
stupid. I don't.
so it'd be 2004, 2005. No, 2008.
We've talked about elements and compounding
maybe like
chemicals.
2008.
That's it.
I went 20 years, not 10.
You went to school 20 years?
No.
He went back.
I
4
went
years.
back. I'm still trying to figure out what year the school opened up here.
Yeah, it started in like 2008, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways,
I just couldn't remember.
then I went to Sissonville High School,
Goodness.
graduated from there, and then I've been at UC ever since for a long time now. Long time. But I'm also kind of a creeker, I guess. I did live there
Campbell's Creek.
Campbell's
Yes,
Creek.
yeah.
Shout out Campbell's Creek.
for I don't know how long until I went to high school, and then we moved to Sissonville, hence why I went to Sissonville.
Good good use of the word hens.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
So here's a fun fact. One day, we were babysitting Hannah and her younger sister Nikki, who I call Fruit Loop, and my mom said, okay, you can take them home now. Lee and Denise are done, so you can drive them home. I was like 16, maybe.
Yeah.
So you were what, 8?
I was young. I don't know how young,
mean,
but
you
I
were-
was.
You'd have been like, 8, 10.
Yeah.
So anyway, I drive them home, and it's snowing. It was in the wintertime. So I drove them home. I dropped them off, and then just turned around and drove off. And come to find out, their parents really weren't home. So the 8-year-old and the 5-year-old just sat out in the porch in the snow for a long time.
Yeah.
That's
Because we
terrible.
also didn't have cell phones. And
No.
we were wearing our pajamas.
Oh my gosh, you almost died.
Yeah, it was a near-death experience. And a strange lady brought us into her home. She was very concerned and then called
Yeah,
my
'cause there's-
mom.
Because there's an 8-year-old
Like,
and a
hey,
4-year-old out there in the snow.
I would have never let the Lancasters watch y'all again.
That's why I won't let her watch my kids.
I'd be
Because
like,
I'm afraid
yeah,
she'll
I
do
know.
that to
She
me.
will drop them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She will tie rocks to their feet and throw them over in
You
the
can't
river.
get rid of Elijah. You cannot get rid of that kid.
They chew the road.
Listen, it was a bad week for me for parents. Just for me. Like, I quit parenting a lot this
Tell
week.
us about.
I just said, I just looked at Eric. I'm like, I'm not parenting anymore. Can't do it. So Elijah wasn't listening to me at all. Avery now talks like Forrest Gump. I don't know where that came from. Like, she'll look at him. She's like, "Can I get something over there?" And I said, where did this come from? So I like to have something to eat. And I don't know where she's now talking that way.
Right. and
For some
talks
reason.
Like that? Where do you
Forrest
get that?
Gump. I don't know.
Right,
She
right.
sounds like she's from the deepest parts of Boone County as
Alabama.
possible. I have no idea. So, we went and saw The Grinch. I give it a generous 6.
Was it? Everybody's been talking about the Grinch. Is it? I guess
I
it's a
heard it
new
was
movie.
good.
Is it
Yeah.
a cartoon? Or?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
There's so much you can do with The Grinch. Okay. So, if you guys want to go see it, then that's fine. I give it a 6. That's generous. But
But it's the cartoon.
it's the
With
cartoon.
The people in Whoville and all that.
Correct.
Okay.
So yeah, so we went and saw The Grinch. We had some good days and stuff at the house, but Elijah was just not listening to me at all.
It's terrible.
And then he would go up and he would like just punch Avery. Just hey, I'll just punch her, and I would be like, dude, why'd you do that? And he'd look at me and say, I really don't know.
Do you
I have
like
no
Do
idea.
you have a stick or anything, or?
Like whacking my stick. Or
Yeah,
something.
I don't know.
I've tried every possible disciplinary method, and it's just
I think he's just misunderstood.
no. I think he's either like a bona fide genius to where he just can't comprehend what we're trying to say. He just gets bored in life
Yeah,
if something is not going 100 miles an hour.
I agree. I said a while back that he was either going to be president or going to be in jail.
Yeah, that's where the spectrum.
Well, I hope he's a president
I don't know which one I'd want.
and not go to jail.
Yeah. But so anyway, there's a lot of times. So we were singing Sunday. This is just the things, So we were singing, me and Jillian was singing Sunday. We're singing I Got Saved. And Elijah was standing up back there in the back, and he was like, "Hey, Daddy's got a girlfriend." And Eric was like, "Yeah, where does that come from?" So
I'm
Eric was
trying to find
like, "Dude, you can't. What are you talking about? Like, stop, And he's like, And then you'll just ask him something like if he'll. Like the other day, like we got a note from his teacher, and it was just like Elijah had scissors, and he kept on telling everybody he was going to cut his tongue and his lips, and I was like, oh, wow. So I was like, dude, why did you do that? And he's just like, I don't know. Like there's no answer for it. Like he's just. So it was a rough week, apparently.
Well, he did raise his hand the other day in church, though.
It was
I
when we were
watching
singing.
him.
Yeah, he gets his
was.
praise on. We see
He
his
was.
grandpa do that a lot.
Yeah.
Get up there and act up.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm
Jeff
Go
Lancaster.
JPL.
JPL.
So anyway, yeah, it was a rough. So hey, have kids as soon as you can because it's
Ooh.
really fun.
Not with four cats.
Right.
Huh?
I got so many responsibilities. with
I
that.
know, and then one of their allergic to cats.
Look, Jillian said it was all right. I saw Jillian.
Most
I saw
kids, most
Jillian.
kids are. Mine are.
Mine is deathly allergic to cats. I saw Jillian said it was all right. Talking about the Grinch, I saw her there. She was there. I give it a solid 6. It's not much I can do. So, all right, what's next on the list?
We have. What we do testimony.
We already did that.
How she found Jesus?
Oh,
Yeah, I just pretty much talked about where I lived and what.
I'm sorry. Go right ahead. I didn't
you're
mean to
fine.
step on your.
You're fine.
Didn't mean to step on your testimony.
Let's see. Well, I got saved when I was very little. I'm not exactly sure what age, but I want to say 8.
About the time that you
About the time I found
froze
the
to
Lord,
death, you found the Lord.
when I was in my near-death experience
On the
that
porch.
Ben put me in.
You're welcome.
But no, I was actually living at George's Creek. This was right before we had moved to Campbell's Creek. And I went to my mom and told her, I either asked her that I wanted to be saved or something, or told her I wanted to be saved. However, and she basically was just like, okay, well, you know what to do. So I was like, well, okay. And then I went in my room, and then I got saved, and I, haven't always been number one Christian, and I have.
And none of us perfect, that's for sure.
I've ran away from God a few times, but He's never ran away from me, so I'm just thankful for that.
Quote that.
But
Amen.
yeah, that's pretty much me. So
That's awesome.
And she's married to Derek, which we've talked about before. So, fun fact about Derek: he is a bicycler.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's asked me to go riding with him. Like, it's not just he doesn't just ride a
Right.
bicycle.
Yeah, he doesn't
Right.
just
Like, it's
jump
not
on a
just-
10
yeah.
speed. And,
It's like
See
let's
what-
ride for 20, 30, 40, 50 miles.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's
you
great.
know,
Come on, Ben.
yeah, he's like, come
jump,
on, he's like,
jump
just
on the old two-wheeler there.
yeah. I mean, let's get on the tandem bike. I mean, I can do that. Isn't that a 2-seater? or something?
Tandem.
Huh?
Tandem.
But anyway, so Derek's always like, hey man, let's go. You can ride a bicycle with me. We'll go easy places right there on the boulevard or something. But he bought him. I don't know if this is 100% accurate. This way that I remember the story is he bought him a Lance Armstrong like one piece,
Wow.
like a
Like for Halloween?
no for life.
Oh, just really
Yeah.
to wear it. On
Yeah,
other
like
months
the
outside
one
October.
piece, the one piece,
Okay.
the one piece, not like that just sucks to you. What's that called?
Leotard.
Leotard, huh?
They wear that
A beamer,
dancing. I think.
a bib,
Cycling bib.
a
With
Cycling
like
bit.
hats.
That Larry
Like
does
hats.
crazy stuff too.
Yeah, Larry does that.
Larry knows a little bit of everything. I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah.
have him back on.
If
the
we
show.
talked about a different sport, he would know.
so he went to. Did he go to like the Goodwill or something, or
Yeah,
he bought
that's
it?
Goodwill.
Went to Goodwill and he bought this this cycling onesie, and
So he was like, "What a find!"
yeah,
Which means if it was a Goodwill, someone else had that skin tight onesie
Yeah.
yes,
on
Yeah.
previously.
multiple times, no doubt.
Yeah, right. And he was all like, "Wow, still."
So
Yeah.
come to find out, man, he's just riding his bicycle. He's got that onesie on or whatever, and his nickname is the Christian Crusader because that's what it says down the side of his.
Oh, that
He
was
didn't-
truly a find.
Christian
Amazing.
Crusader.
Way to be a light in a
Oh,
dark place.
Tate, huh?
Way
The
to be a light in a dark
Christian
place. We've got a bicyclist here that is representing
Yeah.
every time he goes out.
Yeah.
We need Instagrams of him Christian crusading.
Yeah.
There you
He
go.
needs like a satchel with tracks in it, and as he cycles down,
Yes.
Like,
you know,
do you remember that old
Christian
Nintendo
Crusader.
game, the Paperboy?
oh, I love the paperboy.
Oh, if anybody has that and
That is
could
an awesome
sell
game.
it to me,
Isaac Burr, how are you?
Paperboy.
See
That
you at
was
college.
awesome. That was awesome. So, all right. Well, let's get to the one thing. Let's get to our cream of the crop. Hannah says she has some cream. We're going to do cream of the crop. We're going to do life hack. We got some 4 horsemen. I had in there that I bestow gifts. I have you a gift because I missed your birthday,
Oh,
but I didn't bring it.
what?
It's not in my car. You get it after the show.
Okay, so we're not.
You want me to tell you what it is?
No, not if it's a gift. That ruins the surprise.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
But I wasn't.
No, it doesn't. She's the one to be peeping. And
Yeah.
You can
In the closet.
You can Insta. It'll be your first Instagram
Ooh, yeah.
post. And you can be like
New birthday
hashtag.
gift. Hashtag birthday. Hashtag gift.
can I hashtag CCBC?
Yeah.
All that. They see
Yeah.
it?
I don't know how it all works.
I don't really know either.
There's
I'm
algorithms.
behind the power.
So anyway, so we're gonna do the 4 horsemen of holiday treats. So let's go with your cream. So Hannah's watched our show since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I do appreciate
Faithful
that.
follower.
She is a
We
faithful
appreciate
follower.
you all.
And so anyway, we're going to
What's up,
do our cream of a crop. Derek Tate has no response back. The
Nothing to
Christian.
say.
I hope he changes his Facebook handle to the Christian Crusader.
That's what I'm saying. That's hype. I like it.
I do too. All right. So anyway, go with your cream of the crop.
All
So
right.
for those that don't know, the cream of the crop is inspired by Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah, yeah. So it is anything that is like noteworthy in your life, or you've witnessed it, you've read about it, you've seen it, whatever. So go.
All right, so mine is going to be my father, better known as Leaf to some.
Yeah, Howard.
Leaf?
That's what Elijah and Avery.
I didn't know. I know it's
His
His
Leaf.
name's Lee, but
Oh,
they
yeah.
call him Leaf.
Leaf.
They
All
can't.
right.
They can't. They
They
can't
think
get the
there's an
Leaf.
F on his name,
Yeah.
which Avery would call him Leif. I don't know why
Hello,
she talks.
Leif.
Hello, Leif. Can I go out on your boat?
How about days I bought a box of chocolates?
That's what she does. I mean, and he's got a boat. She's like, I
Yeah.
hope I go on Leif's boat.
Lee's boat. Lee, you got new legs.
Oh man! All right, go ahead.
Okay. So we were having some weird stuff going on with our plumbing upstairs, I guess, and all of a sudden
At
the
your
shower,
house?
yes, and the shower was black. It looked like just Satan himself was coming through,
The water?
and it was, but it was
Like
coming up. It was,
Through the shower itself, or
no,
through the drain?
Through the sewer.
it was insane.
Oh,
But
yes, that's bad stuff.
my dad was working like over 100 hours a week, and he came to our house at like 10:30 at night to fix it, and he fixed it, and we've been just taking showers like 3 times a day now. 'Cause
Absolutely.
It's
You're
just
so excited.
great. But
Imagine if you was taking a bath.
I
Yeah.
That stuff started to
love.
come up in there.
Listen,
yeah.
yeah, I love a good bath.
Fun fact about a bath this week, I just wanted a good, nice hot bath. Derek was trying to be sweet. He's like, "Oh, I'll run you a hot bath."
I love it when like young
That's nice.
married
He did
couples,
it.
The Christian
you know,
Crusader.
like the Christian Crusader stepping
The
up.
Christian Crusader.
You know, you can tell they're still in their first year, 2 years of marriage. You know, like,
Yeah.
let me get that for you, honey. I'll go clean the house.
Oh, don't worry.
You
about
let
the-
me run you
don't
a
worry about
bath.
the litter
You've been
box.
studying pharmacy or
Yeah.
whatever. Man,
Poor
I
pants.
buddy, I mean, Erica like here, she'd throw me like a wet nap. You know, that's where you're at.
Oh,
I throw
trust
her
me.
in there with
I'm
a wet
with
nap. You
you.
know
I'm
what I'm
with
saying? That's
Well,
what happens when you're married.
He had really good intentions,
I love you, Erica.
but
She
he
did.
forgot to pull the drain up all the way, so all the hot water just ran out, and then there was no bath because it was just draining.
Do you do
Because it
bath
kept
bombs?
draining until the hot
Well,
water
that was
ran out.
another thing.
Hashtag bath bomb.
I had a bath bomb that I really wanted to use, but Derek wanted to put it in there, so we put it in there without realizing.
He wanted to see the fizzles.
Yeah, and so
Mm.
not only did I not have a bath, but all the hot water was gone, and my bath bomb was.
And the bath bomb was.
So then I was just
Exploded.
Oh,
depressed.
he used the bath bomb?
He
No,
put it in
he-
there prior
he
to her
tried,
even
yes.
getting in there. Like, I'm gonna make it.
That's a rookie
Bubbly or
mistake.
something.
That's a rookie mistake.
Yeah, I think
He
you're
never
supposed
used
to.
one. He never used one.
I've never used one either, brother.
Let me tell you, Bath and Body Works. So we gave away bath bombs. I love a good bath. And Bath and Body Works have these shower steamers,
Ooh.
which are flat little bath bombs, and you throw them in your shower, and it steams
That's
up.
what I need.
You know, with
Are they healthy?
Fragrance.
I mean, it's not.
it's
not
aromatherapy.
toxic.
No, it's aromatherapy.
Okay.
I just think it's fun.
I'm just.
She
Curious.
can break down the chemical compound for you if you'd like.
She could.
If somebody told me what was in it, I
So-
don't know what's in it.
We
It
need to
could be
know what's in
toxic.
it.
It
So the
could be
cream, the
toxic.
cream of the crop was my buddy Howard, Lee
Yeah.
Hayes. What about you,
He don't
Trav?
have- he
What
don't
are you
have Facebook,
googling
so-
over there, dude?
I
What are you-
got my life hack right here.
Oh.
Erasing. Man, the cream of the crop. I don't know.
What time did you get the script today?
Same time he did.
Yeah.
I had a busy day.
All right, Travis does not have a cream of the crop. So
No,
do you-
I do
think
have
in
one.
real life.
I'll tell you, my cream of the crop happened in this room right here. It was last week, during school hours. During the school hours, and I don't know if this is really cream. It is because it's something that stands out. So, Jeff Lancaster was on this show last week.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Last time we done it, yeah, 2 weeks ago. So in the meantime, normally, the studio's not set up here. It's just tables and chairs right here. So he,
Which
and-
we got a new studio 2019.
yes, and his wife, Ben's mom, Mrs. Lane, she comes to school here.
That was the best part of the whole show where I kept saying, my mom, your wife. And he was like, yeah, so I met my mom. I was like, no, my mom,
Yeah.
your wife.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it go back.
He's like, but I can't get a word in. I can't get a word in.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so I show up, like, I randomly pop in every now and then for random reasons. So I randomly show up last week sometime, and in here was all kinds of drawings and architect stuff and engineering stuff and a computer and a bag and pens and paper. And I'm like, what is going on? And no one was in here, right? So I'm like, what is going on here? So I'm looking around trying to find out the evidence of what's really happening. And Jeff comes around the corner and he's like, welcome to my office. I was like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, well, since I got to bring Lane here, bring the car, I just figured we bring the office down here, So he made this his office, he was sitting down, but, you'd think he'd be like, okay, I'm just fooling around. But he was like, no, come here, sit down. And I sat down. He's explaining to me what he's doing and how he's doing it and the stuff he's hung on the wall and the clock that doesn't work and all that stuff.
Yep.
That's my cream of the crop. Brother Jeff Lancaster.
He is.
In his office now in the church.
Yeah.
We
need to charge him rent.
Engineer stuff.
So, and I tell you, I had the opportunity. So one day this week, I popped in and went to lunch with him and Chuck Kilburn. I had the privilege to go to lunch with both of those gentlemen, and we ain't got time for all the
I can only imagine
all the fun facts and the stuff of that. So
I can only imagine. I remembered last year when one of them did the Abraham Lincoln play, Veterans Day play, or skit.
Yeah.
And so then it was Chuck's turn to do the nativity scene caroling.
Correct.
Remember, and they was battling the whole time like.
Yeah, Dad did nativity. Dad did Veterans Day.
Yes.
And then Chuck did nativity.
Yeah, and so leading up to those times, I can remember when they would pass, like when it was their turn to pass, their information about their. All right. Well, I got something really good going on. Battling.
Let me just tell you, December 11th, we'll go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. Those are the two guests that'll be on here.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
That'll be the season finale. Dad and Chuck both will be on the show. Travis and I'll probably step back, just let them take over for a little bit. And they're going to pump up our outdoor nativity. We got that coming up. That was actually delivered this week.
It's been delivered.
Yeah, that scared me earlier.
Y'all did Spooky Wise Man.
My headlights hit it, and I thought there was a creature out.
There is.
They move around.
Donkeys.
Our nativity scene moves around. You will come back, and things will be in places that they wasn't before. I'm telling y'all, this spooky. I don't know if people moving on purpose, but I swear sometimes you show up, and the wise man's head that's on that camp is looking this way, and the next time you show up, he'll be looking dead at you coming through the door.
It's one piece of plastic mold.
I don't know.
It could be. You remember those Jesus pictures and his eyes?
No matter how you look, that's what they did. Wise men the wise. You know what I mean? Like I know you're trying to get my gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I see you coming in here. This is for the king, not you.
Oh man! All right. So what's so let's get to your life hack. So we made that announcement. The outdoor nativity that's being set up. That is December 16th.
Here
at our church. It is your birthday.
At 6 p.m.
So we do an outdoor nativity. We do singing. We've got a couple of fires.
That's right. That's right.
We've got cookies, hot chocolate, coffee. I like how you're following along, making sure I hit every one.
I didn't know if you
could
read it.
No, I just go off of.
You're doing great.
I just go off of memory.
Actually, you've hit every single thing.
And we're gonna have homemade. We're gonna have wassail. You ever had wassail?
Oh,
yeah. Red makes that, right? It's like a liquid waffle, right? It tastes like a waffle and it's liquid. It's just a liquid waffle. Is that not right?
I don't think it's it.
Like a liquid waffle, I think it's just batter.
Right. Well, no, I mean the flavor.
A liquid waffle.
Okay, so wassail is not liquid waffle.
I don't think so.
It's 2.5 scoops of coffee, which is 1.5 cups of coffee for 10 cups of water. That's not what it is. Tammy, you are not helping.
No, you're behind.
That's back there.
Chuck said he put baby Jesus at the kitchen window to watch me.
Oh, man. Yeah,
I'm telling you, our nativity scene is live. And one of the funniest parts last year is Chucky Kilburn shimmies up all the way up to the top of the flagpole, puts these white lights.
I don't understand that either.
I'm about to tell y'all. I'm about to tell y'all. I just told Pastor about it. So Chucky leads me in on some things that he might not let other people in on, right? Because I guess I don't know if it's military jargon or not, but he thinks that.
Well, you're the same age.
Right, I'm in the same age group.
You're seeing the same age. You're going out with him, aren't you? And you're
right. Okay. So I'm in his age group. So anyway, You remember there was an angel at the top of the nativity scene.
Yes.
Well, if you notice, those lights was draping from the top of the flagpole down to the angel.
Yes,
he
it was.
said that was like the angel swooping in.
Coming in on its power
Like
curve.
they got pixie dust.
Power curve. That's the power
like it was
curve
coming
of
in on the
Gabriel.
power curve. But I was down laughing, thinking, I was picturing angels flying around with like trails of
I had no idea.
trails of stars, coming out, just like that looks good, dog.
I had no
Oh,
idea
really?
why I was up
And
there.
he hits you, like you're like, yeah, that's really good, Aaron. That's,
Oh man.
the angel has pixie dust as it flies around.
Yeah.
But that was awesome.
All right. So anyway,
Oh, good work.
so there's our other announcements. Let's get to our you want to give me one more announcement? I've done all the announcements tonight.
I was going to ask you if you did all the announcements yet.
No, I mean,
'Cause
I
we
have up until today.
Listen, I'm telling you, if you don't
Up
have
till
a
now.
church to go to, this has got all kinds of stuff for every age group,
Yep.
and I'll probably be there during whatever age group.
Absolutely.
You'll be doing
Travis
something.
will be there no matter what. If you're a nerd, if it's for the tots and toddlers,
He
Travis will be
Y'all
there.
making me sweat. Look, that's not. Okay.
Our church is located on 149 7th Avenue here in South Charleston. It's right by the Joe Holland, right behind Joe Holland. And it's great. Saturday or Sunday mornings, 9:15. We have free breakfast. You can come. You can eat breakfast. We prefer that you stay for service. After that, I guess you don't have to. I have seen people come eat breakfast and then go home.
There is many of people that have came and ate and left. We was like, well, we got Sunday school.
Yeah, I mean that's
We can stay.
So you can go to Sunday school at 10. We got main service at 11. Then Sunday night at 6. And again, there is something. It's ridiculous. There's
There is.
something for every single person here in this church.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you are, a newborn.
Yeah.
We've got newborn babies here, and they get all kinds of attention. Because you're a
Yeah.
newborn baby.
Yeah, and
Women
it's-
literally fighting over them, like. When somebody needs to go to the nursery and you hear that, you got like 6 women's heads pop up.
Yeah, it's a great place
I
to
mean,
be,
it's-
really. And the Lord's blessing, too. So it's not just about men. It's not just about women. It's not about us just making up stuff to do.
Right.
God's blessed us tremendously with the pastor and his messages and helping us and teaching us and all aspects. And that it's meant to, God's design is for that to trickle down into the other ministries of the church. And that's been happening. We're all on board. And with the changes and with the different things that we're doing, but everything is God's been able to bless and move in the right direction, even when sometimes we might have had to pray about the next decision to make. God's been working, so
Yeah.
good. It's a good place to be. I wanted to say, I didn't know if you mentioned Thanksgiving week
It's next week.
moving the service for Wednesday.
Right. So
To
Wednesday
Tuesday, that was
service.
important.
Yes, Wednesday service next week will be on Tuesday.
Yeah, not
and-
Wednesday.
Not Wednesday. And then other than that, everything's still on regular schedule. We had a lot of the topics. December 16th is the outdoor nativity. The week before that, what is that? The 8th is the parade, or the teen parade.
Yes,
I don't know anything about that. We're in a parade.
Yes, we're in a parade now.
Can I be in a parade?
Yes, this parade is for everybody. So the youth group is putting it on. So, we get mail here all the time. There was a mail talked about the parade, and, they send it out to churches. They was inviting us to be a part of it.
Are we in a float?
We're making our own float.
What are we making?
I don't know if I'm allowed to let the cat out of the bag.
Just cover up your microphone.
I don't know. I don't know, Sarah. I don't know if I'm supposed to say. I guess I could say, yeah, because she put it on the bandana. I'm just going to say it, Sarah. I'll just ask forgiveness if I'm not supposed. So we're going to do, and we pass this with Pastor. How can we do it? So
Is it spiritual?
no. Well, I mean, we're doing. No, we're going to be okay.
We're presenting
We're
a
pulling-
spiritual.
We're pulling a float.
Okay.
And on that float is going to have Santa Claus and Mrs.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I thought she had a Claire. Maybe. Anyway, they'll be.
Who's Claire?
Isn't that not Santa Claus's?
I just thought it was Mrs. Claus.
Okay, might be Claire Claus. Okay. Anyway, we're going to.
You're saying Mrs. Claus's first name is Claire
Clara.
Claus.
Yeah.
Claire or Clara?
Either way would be pretty good if I'm right. I mean, I'm pretty close either way. I think it's Claire.
Claire Claus.
Yeah. Am I right? I don't know.
I've never heard that.
Jeff would Google that on the internet.
Google that online.
Yeah, online. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. So Tim Atkins.
It's Santa.
Santa
Tim
Claus.
Atkins is Santa. Miss Susie's going to be Claire. And then we're going to have a bunch of elves, which will be the youth group will be elves. We're going to have ears, and we're going to have green sweatshirts, which that's all on the band app. If you've got a child, make sure you buy a green sweatshirt. And I'm not sure if it's brown or black pants, but all that will get passed later on.
Okay.
We'll just be able, but we have,
So do I have to dress as an elf if I'm on this float?
I would like you to.
No.
So I wanted to say anybody at all can come, and the more the merrier. If you want to walk with us as an elf, you can do that. Or if you just want to come by and be in the crowd or be at the finish line.
We're gonna hand out stuff as we walk through.
Right.
Who's
Right.
driving the float?
It'll be Tim's truck pulling it, but Tim's going to be Santa, so maybe there'll be a help, you know.
Can I drive the truck?
Yeah, but not if you're an, I guess you could be an elf driver. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. You can.
Why can't I just
You
be
can-
Ben and
Somebody's
drive a
gonna
truck?
Be a
Somebody,
reindeer.
why can't I just leave being
I
a
don't
truck?
think we want Ben driving the truck.
It's
Why?
a big truck.
Larry, I don't know if you knew this or not, but when we went to the men's retreat and everybody was making fun of me and I had my shotgun out and I said pull and I blew the pigeon straight up
He did.
with
He did.
one
He
shot.
blew it up first shot. And then
So,
dropped it off.
I can handle a big truck.
So we are doing that parade, and that's what we're doing. We're going to make up a flyer, and we're hand out tracts. It'll talk about our church and also give the gospel in our tracts.
That'd be
We'll
awesome.
have a candy cane or something to hand out. But it'll be cool. Everybody, I think more the merrier is the way I look at that. It'll be awesome.
All right,
So,
well,
right.
let's get to our four horsemen and then we'll be winding down. We've already went an hour.
Wow.
So, well, you missed the first.
Yeah.
You missed the
I
first
sure
20
did.
minutes.
I showed it. Ben
Right.
will bestow gifts. I remember highlighting that,
Yeah.
and I haven't seen the gifts bestowed.
Do you not,
Yeah, you were getting them after.
do you not remember the conversation
Okay.
we just
Yeah,
had?
he wasn't there.
You were.
Talk about millennia. Okay, I'm just reading over some stuff.
Yeah.
Let's do the four horsemen.
All right. So this is the four horsemen of holiday treats.
Now, are you talking about edible?
No, I'm talking about anything you can get during the holiday season. If you want that to be a Christmas tree, it can be a
Okay.
Christmas tree. It's
Okay.
a holiday item.
Holiday items, themes.
So do you know how we go with the four horsemen? We do a snake. You know.
Yeah, I still don't understand it.
Okay. So the
You
snake.
just gotta tell me when to go.
we gotta do it different every time.
No.
There's never really no. The snake is always slippery. It changes from time to time.
Larry, pick the order.
Who's
Let's go with Hannah.
All right. Hannah, then who?
Kiriluk.
Okay. So it's going to go you, Travis, me, Travis, you, Travis. See how the snake works?
If it goes like
You
that,
gotta
I will
tell
be
me.
surprised.
You just tell me when to say
Yeah.
words. Because that's just.
Talk in the microphone now.
All right. Number one is not necessarily Christmas, but it is a holiday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
it's my number one all-time ultimate
Is it like 4th of July?
candy corn. Halloween.
You went in. Okay. I was thinking,
Candy
okay,
corn.
I guess it can be any
That's our
I
holiday
was
treat. That's a
thinking-
good point.
I was
Yeah.
thinking, okay, so we needed a clarification because I was thinking that it would be a November to December type of holiday.
Right.
But you were going with candy corn because you would rather have that than anything else in the
Anything
world.
in the whole world.
Candy
Rachel
corn.
Lancaster, I see your comment.
All right.
Chuck is Travis in 30 years. Chris Kringle was a toy maker who was married to a woman named Jessica. Just a
Oh.
bit of info for you.
So
So,
her name's
but and
Jessica.
Jessica wasn't Miss Claus. So how did they work that out? Because Claire was Miss Claus.
I think you made that up. Travis, you're up for.
Okay. So my holiday thing that I love, and it's kind of a cold weather thing,
Okay.
but every time I think of or especially Christmas, like if we would make a set right now, if we was doing a play, us four,
Yeah.
if we would make a Christmas living room set, every one of them would have a fireplace
Okay.
and a fire. You know
There's
what I
a
mean?
fireplace.
There's something about
We have a fireplace
Yeah,
right
we
there.
we do have a fireplace in the
Perfect
corner
set.
here.
Perfect set.
That
We need one in the new studio.
yeah, and it works
And
actually.
your stockings.
But and blows heat out and all. It's awesome. But I've always thought about a fireplace burning with, a burning fireplace is just to me like a Christmas holiday treat that I love.
Yeah.
That it kind of plays hand in hand.
Relaxing.
Yeah, and it comes hand in hand. Every Christmas story, and I guess it might be because Saint Nick comes down the chimney, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I guess that's why all of them have a fireplace and chimney, but it's always some fire burning. And I can remember sitting there with I almost gave up my other treat.
Oh.
Wow. Sitting there with my other treat, watching my campfire. That's my number one. I love a fire. in the house.
All right, so now it's my turn. Obviously, number one for me will be the Christmas tree cake.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Little Debbie Christmas tree
Yeah.
cake. There's no
I just
reason.
bought some of them yesterday.
I thought you guys were going to be mean and steal it before me, but that's fine. I appreciate you saving it for me. There is no other way. There's nothing else. And the second thing that we've already talked about is I would like to throw this out there: some wassail, not the liquid
Yeah.
waffle.
All right, it's not a liquid waffle, but if anybody knows the ingredients to the wassail, thank you, sir.
Yeah. So so that is my second would be wassail. If I had wassail and a Christmas tree cake, it would be a wonderful time. What are you writing down there, bud?
Somebody can comment later. Unless we want to do it now. Liam says, put a deer camera out and see what happens talking about our nativity scene. put a deer camera out there to catch them things moving around.
We need to do that anyway because there's all kinds of stuff that goes on around.
We're so busy, stuff goes on there in the middle of the night.
I mean,
no one's here.
Here it is over 9 o'clock. And we're doing a radio show.
Yeah.
All right. So there's mine. Now, Travis, back to you.
Okay. My other treat, I was getting ready to say, is I love eggnog during the holiday season.
Oh.
And I always sprinkle a
No,
little bit of
no.
cinnamon.
A little bit of what?
Cinnamon on top. Stir, drink it up.
Yeah.
Y'all don't like eggnog?
No.
Now let me.
You don't like eggnog? Somebody bear witness.
Listen. Go. All right. Now you talk 2 times.
Okay.
Nobody
This
likes
one
eggnog.
isn't edible. This is just something I think of with Christmas is I always get an extremely random gift from my grandmother,
Mhm.
such as a ceramic Santa with a candle inside,
Yes.
or one sock she forgot the other,
Nice.
Wow.
a bucket, a circular bucket to put a hat in.
But
It's
no
a
hat,
legit
no hat.
But
no
no-
hat. But it's for people who want to put your hat in a box.
You never know if you need a hat box.
Exactly.
If you
Do you have a hat?
I do. I don't typically keep them in a box.
Okay. We're thinking about getting family PJs this year for Christmas.
We
Yeah.
started that last year.
Did you? Where do
Yeah.
you where do you
Target.
buy them at? Target.
Yeah, Target
Yeah.
has had some. Now I don't know.
Yeah, Walmart.
They have before.
Yeah.
Target, yeah.
Those things are expensive
Oh,
when you're
maybe.
trying to buy 4. I want like the one piece,
Yeah.
the onesie one piece.
You need the big bunny like a Christmas story.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that. Come on. All right, now you got okay. So you did a hat box,
She was just talking about her random gift from her grandma.
right? And what was the other one?
She didn't do 2.
You got to do 2.
Oh.
This
See
like
how
this, it's the
Okay.
crazy snake.
See the snake?
So the other one.
How was it? You're
I
in
told
you are
you
a
the-
pharmacy student,
Common sense.
4.0 pharmacy
It's not
student.
common. There's a lot of chemical compositions and properties going on in this snake game.
Okay. Now this would be your third
Yes,
pick, your
okay.
second of the.
All right. So third is I always get candles for whatever season, even if it's summer. Whatever the season is, I gotta have candles.
I love a good
that
candle.
makes me just feel that season.
I love a good candle.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kerlock.
Is it my turn?
You have done
You-
another.
you're
You,
act- you
you've done a
actually
bunch
got-
of homework today.
Yeah, I'm not homework. You actually go, don't you?
No.
What was your other one?
How do you not know the snake?
I've lost track of the snake. My third one, holiday treat. We don't do it no more. I bought a fake tree, but my whole life
Real tree.
I've just loved the smell of pine
Yeah.
and a real tree. The reason we don't now is Uno gets bothers him a little bit, but where we burn firewood, it just kills them trees. Like the heat coming from the fireplace just zaps them and all the leaves fall off. So maybe I should just say the smell of pine, like a holiday scent is pine and stuff like
Yeah.
you get with candles. and
Yeah.
stuff. That's what I'll go with. I love the smell of that.
All right. So get back to your eggnog. I do not like eggnog.
Yeah, I'm glad you got back. Y'all kind of hating on me. Like,
But
I was
listen,
like,
let me
wow.
tell you why I love custard. You ever
Ain't
had
custard eggnog?
No, it's different. It's different.
Let me tell y'all. So some of my
Let me
dad-
tell you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you finished.
Still my turn.
No, I don't know custard.
Custard. Let me tell you who makes the best custard. Janie Kilburn.
So
I'm not
that's
sure
a
I know
drink?
what custard is.
Custard is a drink. It is kind of like a sweet milk, like thicker.
Ain't that eggnog?
You can
You're
eat it.
making me think it's eggnog.
You can eat it with a spoon.
It's kind of like pudding.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pudding,
Listen,
like a.
I was good. Okay, along with custard, some of my dad's family is from right on the Virginia-Tennessee line. They're real country. Uncle Tom, rest in peace. He's not here with us.
R.I.P.
He used to always say when we go over and visit it, because you couldn't visit all the time. He'd go, they country, Anybody want some bolt custard?
Bolt custard?
That's what he's talking. That's not what he's saying, but that's what it sounds like. Y'all want some bolt custard? My mom remember this. We was all like, what? He's like, bolt custard? Boiled custard is what he was trying to say.
Boiled.
But he's country, bolt custard.
Yeah.
And
so
I'm wondering if Janie was here. I'm wondering if that's the same thing. If it's boiled custard.
I don't know how
custard.
she makes it, and I haven't had it in a while. Maybe she'll watch the show. Every once in a while, there used to be like a half a gallon that would show up in like a little container, and it would just like show up at my house. And it hasn't for a while, so I'm hoping this year it does. But it's good. So, all right, and so now it's back to me. So the snake, this is my fourth one, and I'm going to go Chex Mix.
Okay.
I feel like you can only get homemade Chex Mix during the holiday season. No?
Yeah.
Nobody like that?
No, I'm not a big fan. Ida's mom, she makes it. She makes it pretty good, but I'm just not a fan of that in general. The Chex Mix.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
It's like a good go-to snack.
All those separately?
Exactly. I like to eat each one separately, but just not all together.
No, all together it throws me off.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because one side I got a Cheeto and the other side I got a Chex Mix, and in the middle I got that flat brown looking cracker thing, which I don't even know what that is. Yeah, unleavened bread.
Well, okay.
It could be texture.
All right, back to you, Trap.
All right.
Last
I don't
one.
know how this keeps getting to me. I got to say my favorite holiday. Well, it's not really a holiday treat, but it's around the same time frame. But I don't know. I was going to go. I'm going to change it. Because it's not really a holiday thing. It's just a time season falls, honey.
Give us an answer.
I think that mine holiday treat is I love giving people presents.
Oh.
I do. Like, I like someone open up their presents that I give them.
Yeah.
I do that every year.
I do. And I like, because I like to buy nice, if someone says, let's just say someone said, I want a new pair of dress shoes. Well, I'd get them a new pair of dress, ones that I think that I try to give gifts that I'd want to get.
I would love
I do that on purpose.
a new pair of dress shoes.
I just had your jacket reupholstered.
Yes, you did. Thank you. I forgot all about that. I didn't tell you thank you.
See?
So
they hate on me. They hate on me.
Listen, they hate me because they hate me.
He's standing up there in his suit jacket, leading the choir.
I've gotten into.
He's doing very good now lately. Y'all that sit out there can't see.
Wait a minute. What?
Real lately, he's done real good at, like, if we're singing "Victory in Jesus," so he's doing very good keeping us on track. Okay. Not on that song, but
apparently he used to not.
I
do
guess.
Good,
well, sometimes some song leaders and even him, sometimes it'd be like, Jeff, like looking at you, but he's not telling you what to do. So you're like, Jeff, I don't really know what you want me to do. But Ben's been super good lately at really, what is it? Oh, being a little extra in the facial movements to make sure that we know the words to come up next.
Okay.
Anyway, as he's doing that, I noticed he has some missing buttons.
One.
On his jacket.
Yeah.
Well, there's only two. So buttons is okay to say. Because I just see one button. And I'm like, oh, man. My song leader, my director is up here, and man, he missed it. Must have ripped his button off or something. Wasn't like he couldn't get it. But I was like, man, he ain't got a button. I'm gonna fix that.
Yeah, I just didn't even think about it. So what I've tried.
I didn't even think about it.
I've tried to step up my game a little bit on Sunday mornings. If you notice, like I got some sport coats now instead.
Yes,
I've got.
I said something about that probably a few months ago.
So
I was like, you. Daggone, because he got all these new suits and sports coats and mix and matching, and the ties is pizzazz.
Yeah, and I wear dress socks now.
Right.
So I got some dress socks. Inspired by Hannah's husband, Derek.
Where do you get the? Yes.
Last Sunday, I wore dress socks that had a chicken and a waffle.
Where have y'all been getting it? That's waffle.
We can't tell you.
No, it's chicken and waffles, not wassail.
Right. Okay. Which is a Southern delicacy.
Yeah.
But where does everybody get the socks at?
Oh, you can get them online. You can get them at Walmart, TJ Maxx,
TJ
Old
Maxx
Navy.
Where's Old Navy at? Huntington?
I don't know. I just
Barbie's
go to
good.
one in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Honey, we're going to Old Navy. I gave a pair of socks. Pick up.
How many pair of socks do you think Derek has?
He has two drawers, two full size.
There.
completely
listen.
full.
The Christian Crusader needs to reach out.
Christian Crusader, your preacher friend I need some sock. My sock game, I got holes in some.
Listen, hopefully he's not watching anymore because I just slowly take some and get rid of them.
Throw them away.
Bring them to me. Listen, don't dare.
Avery bought me a pair.
I need some socks.
Avery bought me a pair that is the Grinch. So you'll see them like it's just the Grinch will be up my calf.
Well, see, here's my thing. Like, I got some dress offs.
So if you go to Capital City, like this is an open challenge. Like we are going to start open challenge every week. We're going to take pictures of socks, and you can vote on who's
we
got the
can
best
Instagram our
sock,
socks.
sock game Instagram.
Crazy Sock Sunday.
Crazy
Yeah.
Sock
Sunday.
every Sunday here.
Yeah.
Larry's in on
Well,
it.
see,
Larry has been
here's-
for a while.
Yes, Larry socks.
I got
game
chicken and
legit.
waffles last
But
week.
here's my thing. I need socks. Like, so now it's not really kosher, I guess is maybe a word. It's not proper for some, like if we was going out to a nice place to eat. So I'm not wearing a suit, but I'm wearing a nice dress shirt or maybe some nice jeans, not
Well,
work jeans.
pair of slacks.
Or a pair of slacks. Well, you can't wear whites. You don't wear like white tube socks.
Mhm.
You gotta have-
You wear some type of a collared sock or a designed sock. And I have none of those. You know, I'm always wearing my tube socks with holes in that I wear to work.
All
I
right.
can't do that.
Well, get on board. It's on like $2.
Yeah.
Throw some in a bag and just set them up front row. You know where I'm at, and I'll know what they are.
All right.
So, all right. Anyway, so
Two
your
drawers for
your
socks.
last four horsemen.
Look, you didn't go. You just talked about eggnog. You didn't actually say yours.
Yes, I did.
Custard.
Custard
And Chex Mix.
and Chex Mix.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
How do you not get this
Brother,
game?
my water's out at the house. I was running late.
Stress.
Brother Larry hooked me up.
This is the last person. This is the last item of four horsemen.
Okay.
You're up.
All right. Mine is hard candy.
Oh,
Homemade.
I didn't
yes.
think about that.
Hard
Yes.
candy. I did not
Like
think of that
homemade.
Somebody
either.
at Fairhaven used to make that all the time.
My mom used to make it all the time.
It could have
Now
been
she
her.
doesn't.
Denise,
But those
get back up on
Hey,
that.
the cinnamon. Oh, it's so
Yes,
spicy, but
yes.
it's
Why
good.
can't you say
Yes,
cinnamon? That's
you
twice now.
can't.
You
See,
can't
I
say
know.
cinnamon.
Yeah.
Cinnamon.
You've told. I had to stop you
Let me
earlier.
Google this on the line.
Google
What are you
cinnamon.
Googling cinnamon?
Cinnamon, right? Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Cinnamon.
Twice.
I mean, I'm saying it's
It's
slow.
twice.
Why you
Cinnamon.
gotta Google?
You're like, oh yeah,
It
with the
should have
cinnamon.
pronunciation key on the Google line.
You're gonna have it talk to you. Cinnamon. You sound like Avery. Give me some of that hard kind of.
There's a Christmas play. There's so much stuff coming up, man. The Rada knives. Did you talk about that fundraiser for the youth?
No, I'm.
Hey, listen,
I can't-
y'all need to buy these knives for the youth, and they're great Christmas presents.
We
They're
went
on-
over.
They're
We're
on CCBC. I didn't even know. We've just been flying by.
I know.
There's so much stuff going on.
Rada Knives by Rada Knives. Get online. There's Christmas plays. There's young kids. There's Christmas dinners coming up. I mean, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's
It
the
is, it
most wonderful time of the year. Go ahead. Sing.
I don't know the words past that.
Hannah used to sing.
LB,
Parties for hosting, marshmallows for roasting, so be a good cheer. It's the most wonderful time
Of the
most wonderful time of the year. Come on, Hannah, get in on that. We lost so many.
We're going to
people.
sing the Drummer Boy 2 pentatonic style eventually. I was going to wait. I hadn't told you about that yet.
About what?
We're going to, we don't know it yet, but we're going to practice it and sing it.
The drummer boy?
Who's we?
The recap.
It took you 6 months to sing a song last
It
Sunday.
did, but when we was ready, we was ready. The Lord, you even said it, that the Lord had it all scheduled out to be the right time to sing it.
I know. He did a wonderful job. All right, let's get things buttoned up here.
Did we do life hack?
No, Hannah said she had a good life hack.
Yes.
So
And I wanted to hear it from the pharmaceutical.
So Hannah, what? So you're gonna throw that up on the Insta?
What?
Your picture that we took.
Oh yeah.
And you're going to.
Can you link it?
I want to be able.
Facebook page.
I want to
Is
be
that
able to go
possible?
into 2019. Maybe we need to create a recap Instagram page,
There
and
you
me
go.
and you have. Okay, I want people to send us free stuff,
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Socks. I need some
There you
socks.
go. There
dude.
you go.
We are now accepting any sock donation where
That
we
don't
can-
have holes in them. See,
I prefer new socks.
my two big toes kind of turn up a little bit, so it allows that nail just cut them and slice them and dice them.
Yeah.
By the time I get done running around, I've made havoc about any. It don't matter if it's gold toe, black toe, red toe.
You're having problems with words tonight, ain't you?
I am.
He's flustered.
I love you though.
I usually don't drink diet.
So Hannah, Hannah's here. Anything else you want to say? So Hannah, I mean, and you got a boutique.
Yeah.
So a lot of things, like I log into Facebook and there's
Right.
like all these women and they hold up jewelry. They're like number 14 here, and it's jewelry and earrings and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And they get like thousands of people that are watching that stuff.
I've went without meals because my wife keeps buying stuff off the Hazes and the Tates now.
Yeah.
Blunder design or whatever.
Blender.
Blunder. That's a good word.
I don't know. It's blunderbuss. But they get on there and it's like, check this that I got out. So the women are arguing and fighting about who's going to get it first.
Yeah.
Hey, you want now? Got it. Get it.
Number
And
4.
you
Number
gotta
4
let it down and
sold.
be like, sorry, it's going to this girl. So then she's like, well, I'm going to get the next one. So these Hayes and Tates have
All
figured
of
it
it.
out
Yeah.
how to get some money. Get some money.
Yeah.
Which I need because my wife. I
We
went,
had to
I went
have-
without meals so she could have every color of those one big huge pearl
And you need them.
or wood.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are.
Did you bring us
Necklaces.
anything?
No. that-
Usually the guest brings something for
The-
the host.
I'm
That's
here.
Ooh.
all right.
No, Nikki does the jewelry.
Okay.
And you
she
do the
does-
clothing.
She does real good.
So is there not a difference? I thought y'all just all did the same thing. You're just helping each other out.
We just help each other out. Technically, Nikki. So my mom actually does all the work. Well, everything, but especially Nikki's.
Yeah.
But then Nikki gets all the money. But mom does all the work.
Hang
So
on.
do
Like,
you
Nikki
have
gets
something
on-
different than the
She
jewelry?
has a
Yeah.
clothing line. This is a true story. All right. We were having family photos done. This is no lie. And I texted Hannah and I said, Erica needs a shirt because we went to the whole thing like I ain't got nothing to wear for these pictures, blah blah blah. So I was like, all right, fine. I'm gonna get with Hannah, and I texted Hannah and I said I gave her 3 collars, right?
Mhm.
And I said, find me 3 things and bring them to me Wednesday at church.
Okay.
And she found me 3 things. She brought them to me. I just gave her a blank check.
He did.
So I didn't eat that week.
I know what you're saying.
I mean,
And I can't eat that jewelry.
but that's all the time. That's these
So you
boutiques,
have
that's
so
all
Nikki,
women do on
Nikki
Facebook.
has necklaces
Mhm.
or jewelry.
Yeah.
And your mom Denise
Does all
helps
the
with
work.
that. She doesn't have her own separate ones
Right.
she's doing.
Right.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. And I've been trying to get on there. They blocked me from all of it. I don't know why y'all did that, but I'm blocked now. I can't get on there and laugh and share and like and keep talking about y'all. They blocked me. I'm blocked. I can see it, but I can't click and do anything with it. They have blocked Kerlock from coming on there.
And all the women now. So this is we've neglected our lady viewership, which is why Hannah is on here.
Yeah.
We've
And she goes to church here, friend. It's just a good way for everybody to get to
Absolutely.
know more people in the church.
absolutely.
So now when you see Miss Hannah come scrolling in, you already know that she has the hookup on socks,
Yep.
on pictures, on clothing,
yeah,
on chemical breakdown, and all that stuff.
it is. She is a now common sense wise. Don't ask her anything. I was like,
Right.
Cooking mac and cheese. I burnt it. It was black. I didn't even know that's possible.
There's a lot of
Did
things.
you have water in there? A 6
I
pack?
it's that
I think
water
I
that
did,
comes
I
out of
mean-
the drain.
Once
I
the
also
water.
burned the side of the wall in our kitchen.
Derek does
Oh,
all
no.
the cooking.
Yeah,
Derek,
he does.
the Christian Crusader.
He does.
He's a good man.
So we didn't get. So you have a. Go ahead and do a shout. I mean, what is your name of your?
Do you want to sell stuff right now? What do you got? Let me hear.
I mean,
Number
Do
14.
you have a name of your thing,
Yeah,
right?
so my boutique is called Sweet Tea Boutique.
Sweet.
Sweet
And
Tea Boutique.
I have a blog on Instagram, and that's just truly Hannah Tate. So
You sell on the blog. What's the blog?
I just share a lot of different things on the blog. That's like how I get the free things and things like that from different companies. Basically, companies sponsor me to post pictures of their products.
This is what the world
How do you
is
start that?
You just start.
Because I do a lot of hunting stuff, right? So if I would do game cameras and stuff like that and stuff, how could I get? Me and you need to talk after the show.
Yeah.
I thought we were going with socks.
Because we can call mine Sweet Tea also, because my name's
Yeah.
Travis.
Yeah.
It could be Sweet Tea's Closet.
There you go. Perfect. Sock drawer. Sweet tea sock drawer.
Sweet Tea sock
I
drawer.
like it.
And it'd be hunting stuff.
Yeah.
And dress socks.
And dress socks.
And that's pretty cool, really. I mean, that's pretty cool. So, but she's got Sweet Tea's Boutique that she sells stuff on too.
Yeah, and people send her free stuff. People send her money. She makes money off all that stuff because that's the way the millennials are now. And I'm
But
no
listen,
disrespect whatsoever.
no,
Like
yeah.
I game.
No, it's a huge thing. Right
game
now.
recognizes game. All right,
Yeah.
that's all.
Right. That's a good one.
I will say this though about the blog. Like I started because it looked fun. Everyone's doing it. It's like a big thing right now. Like you said, millennials, whatever.
Mhm.
But I will say after like a month of doing it, I felt, I don't know if conviction is the right word, but I felt like God was saying like, I want that, like give that to me.
Okay.
And I know that's a really weird thing, but I did. So I started praying about it, and I was like, what do you want with this? This is clothes. Like, I don't know.
Sure.
And this doesn't make sense to me. And then it just hit me. And so what I do is like, yes, I share clothes, and yes, I do whatever. But then I try like once a week or something to share something, either a testimony or something I found in church or something, this and that.
Amen.
And ever since then, it is just like skyrocketed. That's when I've just been getting hundreds of followers a week, and then the money and more free things. And I'm telling you, so that's something that I pray about every day because I think it's so weird. Like, I don't know why he would want something like that.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? But I feel like he did. And ever since then, that's what's just, yeah.
That's amazing. This is our spiritual moment. You took us into the spiritual moment. That's awesome. So she had something that she wanted to do, and she not, it wasn't that she was really doing nothing wrong. There was no sin there, but it was a weight. It was a weight that God said, hey, you need to get rid of that weight and give it to me. I just talked to the youth last night about the verse in Hebrews 12:1, and I can bring that up here to be exact, but it talks about to put off the weight and the sin that so easily besets us, right? In our race that we're running with patience, looking unto Jesus. And I was talking to them about there's certain things in life that sometimes if we give too much attention to, or they might not be sin, but if we give too much of our time to, or if it takes place of God, that's a weight that can hinder us or distract us in our race running for Christ. And it's almost like the exact same thing happened with you. It wasn't really some sin you was in, but it was kind of like a weight that maybe God said, hey, I wanted you to be more involved with me in this. It's not just Hannah, it's me working through Hannah. Because Hannah's saved, we heard her testimony, and the Spirit in Hannah doesn't really worry about selling clothes, but the Spirit wants to get the gospel out. The Spirit wants to get the testimony out. And God saw, and the Spirit saw an opportunity there where she meets thousands of people. And allowing to use that to spread the gospel, you have no idea the seed that can plant. And the verse that the youth group picked last night for what we call the house verse, because that's their house, is Romans 1:16. It says, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it's the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first and also to the Greek, just saying that it's for everybody. But the key part of that verse is I'm not ashamed of the gospel. So what a platform is giving you to be able to not be ashamed. Say, look, I am Hannah Tate, Instagrammer, and I am the blogger, and I am the Sweet Tea Boutique, and I sell this stuff, and I got free stuff, and my husband's got entirely too much socks. But I'm not ashamed to say I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
Before all that stuff. And if God would, and we've got to be the Christian that says, if God says, Hannah, I want you to give all that up and serve me this way, we got to be the Christian that says, I'm not ashamed. I do what he's asking me to do. Sometimes where God places us, we have to stand, right? Not lay and not quit, and where he puts us, and what he gives us to do, we've got to do. I think that's encouraging.
That's pretty awesome, though. So check out
I think it's
on
unbelievable.
all that stuff on Instagram. We're going to set one up. We'll set up the recap. and we're going to rely on you to be our social media director.
There we go.
And we're going to go in 2019 guns blazing with free socks.
I'm here for it.
Free socks.
Free socks.
The Christian Crusader, we'll get him on there.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, we'll get him on Instagram.
Maybe.
Do you have to do videos and stuff?
Yeah. Sometimes.
All right, listen, we have went. Look at it. We're almost an hour and a half. Thank you guys for
Thanks
for
to everybody
continuing.
that come in.
We
If you
got to
can help
You
share
want to do
it,
the
it'd be awesome.
giveaway?
Yeah, we got to do the giveaway.
We got to do the giveaway.
Y'all log on. Tell your friends and your neighbors and your cats and dogs we're about to do the giveaway.
And another local delicacy, since we're doing local, is I got some kettle corn
Yes.
by the Sugar Shanty.
Right.
Shout out to Jared and Amanda Cunningham.
Yep.
They made me a bunch of bags of popcorn this week, so I took one,
Awesome.
and it's going to be our giveaway. It's wonderful. This is the Fruity Pebble. So if you need some kettle corn, you can buy this at Royal King.
That's right.
They sell stuff there, So
She got they allowed them to set up their own booth and sell their own stuff.
Yeah.
That's what you call it, Fraggle Rock.
yeah, Fruity Pebble.
That's the Fruity Pebble, not the Fraggle Rock down at Fraggle Rock. Y'all better text people. So we're gonna do the giveaway. You get this kettle corn that tastes like Fruity Pebbles, looks like Fruity Pebbles.
We actually had this at our wedding. Their candy corn because it was that good.
Yeah.
It's so good. It was at the Tate wedding.
And where we have mentioned it on this show, they will probably provide this to our show for free now for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Sugar Shanty.
Hashtag
Yes.
Sugar Shanty,
Hashtag
hashtag first
kettle corn.
sponsor, hashtag kettle corn, hashtag
Yellow
Fruity
shirt.
Pebble.
Fruity Pebble, hashtag Fruity Pebble, give me socks.
Yes.
My goodness.
All that.
I'm looking. Things are going to be up for the Curlocks. I'm looking up.
You can only
I'm
go
looking
up
to
from
start
here, brother.
getting and not giving.
All right, listen. Here's the giveaway. We only got 19 people. I mean, listen, it's an hour and a half. I completely.
I know. I
understand.
understand.
So, you got a giveaway question?
No,
Okay.
no. I thought you was covering the giveaway.
Yeah, I'll do it as always.
You was
Travis.
playing. You was playing.
All right,
you
so
knew I
listen,
didn't
so-
know.
All right,
You
so
tricking me.
I've been known to take a little bit of a late night drive for some projects that I do. So my house is so busy with 2 kids and a wife and everything that we got to get done that I can't get stuff done until after they all go to bed. Now I'm truly blessed, hashtag blessed, with my kids going to bed by 8 o'clock every night.
Oh yeah. Hashtag.
Absolutely love
I mean,
that.
we emphasizing.
So I tend to go to Walmart, at 11 o'clock. And I'll call Trav every time because I know he's up. So I'll call Trav. I'm like, hey, Trav, I'm going to Walmart. So here's my giveaway.
Here's the giveaway.
And it kind of relates to what people call millennials. So I went on a escapade. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
I went on an excursion
Yeah.
to purchase an item at Walmart that I needed to buy at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
And what was that item? And we'll start to give hints or whatever, but it is at Walmart. And
What was you buying it for? Like for
I was buying it for my wife.
Okay. We can start. So he went to Walmart at 11
I
o'clock
called
at night.
you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not answering. But he went to Walmart at 11 o'clock at night to pick something up for his wife.
For my wife.
What was it? And as it goes, he'll give hints as he feels.
And it wasn't like it was something that for an activity that she was doing at the time.
Okay.
So you can't be like deodorant, or the Sweet Tea Boutique shirt or whatever. It's not that. It relates to a activity
She
of
was
some
doing
sort that she was doing. Popcorn, no. Ice cream, no.
No, I don't believe that's it either, Miss Crystal. Right?
Coffee, no. It is okay. So
Was she cooking?
she was not cooking.
Coffee.
Much like Tate, I am the cooker of the house,
Okay.
and then I am forbidden to do any laundry. Which I will take that.
Okay, I'm the same way. So
I will take that 10 out of 9
to do
times.
laundry?
Yeah.
I just texted.
You're forbidden to do laundry and
No,
cook.
he's forbidden to do laundry.
Yeah.
I do laundry.
Yeah.
Well, see, the reason I have kept my sweatshirt on because my black
Yarn,
shirt's got
no.
white fuzz all over.
Nail
The
polish,
black shirt
no.
got washed with
Paint,
white shirt.
no.
You can't do that.
Tape, no. Eye cover to sleep. There.
D-Tate.
Staying
He's on
on
there.
all hour and a half. Who's
Hey.
one?
There's
He's nervous.
Rachel.
He's nervous.
Miss
so I
Rachel,
was
there you are.
embarrassing.
Yeah. Glue, no. We are in
Y'all
the
log
grocery.
on.
We are in the grocery section. It relates to a millennial.
Grocery section. Getting
Grocery
something
section.
for a millennial
I had
wife.
to purchase one item, and it's kind of related to millennials.
Related to millennials. Larry Merritt is a beast at laundry.
Brian Plants is talking to Brother John. Brian, he's probably logged off by now. But we do miss you, and I'm glad that you were
They
at
always watch it back.
I'm glad that you were at
What's up, Brother Brian? It's good to see you. Good to meet you. Glad you came.
I am glad he was here. I hope he comes back for a little bit. Larry Marion, your wife said that you are a beast at laundry.
Right.
You were a beast mode.
Is a beast good? Tissues.
Travis, tissues, Tanner, no.
Rachel.
No, we are in the grocery section.
Greek
Yogurt, Greek yogurt, no, but I like where your head's at, Derek.
Would you like yogurt?
I don't.
Use him.
She eats a lot of Greek yogurt.
Pushing
Okay,
pops.
so the reason why is the last couple of weeks she's been on this meal plan. So
Mhm.
it's not like with me. I just think if we go home and there's Hot Pockets, I'll eat Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
Or if it's cereal, I'll eat cereal for dinner. I have absolutely no. But she started this meal plan, which takes a lot to do.
So she's on this meal plan.
So she's on this meal plan.
Derek,
Protein
you should
powder,
get this
no.
then.
No,
Protein powder.
She's on a meal plan. It goes with salmon, and it's related to what a lot of millennials eat.
Okay. I don't remember. Yes, I do too.
Milk.
Almond milk, no. Lunchable,
Justin Hurst.
no.
So she needs something. If you're just logging on, the free
Cottage
giveaway
cheese,
is
no.
the kettle corn. And the question is, what did Ben Lancaster go to 11 o'clock at night to Walmart to the grocery section
Because I had to have it.
to buy his wife for
The
her
next-
meals that she's been making
Tofu, no. Rice,
that
no.
might relate to the millennials?
No. Rice, no. Millennials eat this.
Think about it.
Quinoa.
Is it a fruit or a vegetable, Trav?
It is, well, it's both, I believe.
Okay. Says the guy who can't say
It has a seed in it.
cinnamon.
It has a seed in it, cinnamon.
Hummus, no. Asparagus, no.
It has a seed in it.
Asparagus, no.
Salsa.
Salsa needs to get on his nose.
You need some salsa. Need some salsa.
Derek, you
Kale,
should
no.
get this one.
Kale.
I eat
Hey,
this all the time.
Listen, it's something you
guys
eat
you
that
guys
has
are
a
getting
seed in
close.
it.
Cucumber, no.
Some people get tattoos of it.
What is that? Avocado,
Anaconda. That's a snake.
guacamole, tomato,
Ava Iris.
Ava-itis.
Uh-oh.
Peyton Moore won with the avocado, but I think
Tammy
Tamara.
was trying
I
to say
think-
that. She's
I
still
think
not
I don't know
getting
what she's trying
Hold
to
up.
say.
She
I
might have been
can't
trying.
say.
When
I
she
think-
said anaconda,
I think anaconda
Oh, Mom,
was avocado. Avocado from Mexico. So anyway, I had
Yeah.
to go because this avocado goes into a salmon wrap, and my option was either go buy a new avocado or fix a whole new salmon. I just had to do. I had to go get the avocado, and if I didn't, then it was going to be the next day. So she wasn't going to be able to eat it the next day. Or if she skipped the day or whatever, I already had the salmon cooked.
yeah. So we didn't want to waste the
So
salmon.
I would rather go out at 11 o'clock and buy an avocado than just say, well, I'll get it tomorrow when I'm out. But then the salmon wouldn't have been there. It's 2-3 days old.
I've seen people get tattoos of avocados that are cut open on them. I don't know if that has a meaning that I don't know about. But
I have seen that too.
yo, yes, that's a millennial. They not only eat it, but
Cinnamon.
they also tattoo themselves with avocados.
Yeah.
And named Clara above the avocado.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Claire Claus is real. I didn't Google that.
Uh-huh.
Listen, Rachel asked what my life hack was.
Oh,
And it's
yeah,
not
because
good.
This show's getting out of
It's
hand.
such a good one. Okay,
this
listen.
show's going on 2 hours.
You ever you're going to a hotel and you get lost, so you end up getting to this hotel really late, later than you thought you were going to, and you're hungry. Everything's closed. It's the end of the world.
Yes, that happens
and
every
you
time.
don't have something to heat up, or you don't have a stove, but you have an iron. So you get you a piece of bread and some cheese and take your iron and you got you a grilled cheese.
Have you done this?
No, but I would try it.
Okay,
Hey,
wait a minute.
that might work.
Where did the bread and cheese come
You need
from
to
if
do-
everything's
Well,
closed?
gas station, Walmart, they're open.
Then I'd just buy something there,
But
like a bag
maybe
of
you packed
chips.
it. Maybe you packed it.
What about if the guy in the room before you ironed his underwear with that iron?
Look, you gotta disinfect. You gotta disinfect the iron
Yes.
because it's hard to tell what could be happening. Look here, Claire Claus. She's even got a Facebook profile. in the 1940 census.
Mom says she's bringing home socks for y'all.
St. Clair woman is year-round Mrs. Claus. I knew I wasn't crazy.
St. Clair's a town.
Yeah.
I don't think that her name was St.
I
Clair's.
don't think so either.
St. Clair's.
Taco. Tell them, Hannah.
What about a taco?
I don't know. Who won? Peyton,
Bologna
you did.
taco.
I got to give that to.
This
I'm
is
gonna
bol-
let you and Tamara
D.
just
Tate
split
says a
that.
bologna taco.
Oh, that's what Derek's been on the kick of. He just gets bread and bologna and it's taco. It's disgusting. But
Does he
eats
put
it.
anything in there?
I think cheese, but I don't know.
I love some hot bologna, fried bologna.
No, it's cold.
D. Tate, me and
it's
you, hey, we can make some taco bolognas,
Yeah.
bologna tacos,
It's
and
gross.
we'll trade some socks out. I'm serious. Just give them to me.
All
I
right.
mean, once you wash them, I'll wear them.
Okay. Anyway, I
We
guess I'll do
done.
it.
Who are you
first.
texting?
I'm not.
Oh, you're
texting.
looking for Claire Claus.
I'm not. I was trying. I don't think you.
I must
I
be
think,
wrong.
yeah.
Is that on the Elf movie? I wouldn't make this up.
Elf's a good Christmas movie. All right, we have gone off track. Hannah, thank you for coming.
Yes.
Before we go, how many lips does a flower have?
How many lips does a flower have?
1.
2 lips.
2 lips.
Oh.
Love you.
See you in 2 weeks.